Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, all my artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. All right, guys, so listen, I'm popping on today. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on for, but what I plan to do and what I hope to do is to create some jelly prints for my latest journal. Now, if you remember, I created this journal in the Shades of Love collab, and I'll put a card up in the corner in the event that you missed that. But I want to create just some background pages and some prints to go in here. And so I pulled out some paints. These are a couple that I still had left over from the what do you call it, the painting with a twist that the women's ministry did last month. And then this is the latest paint set that I got from off of Amazon. It's really inexpensive, probably $8 or $9. And so this is the set that I showed you in one of my haul videos or Happy Mail videos, whatever it was. So I'm going to use a couple of those. Where's the ones? I picked this one out, and I think I want to go with this. It's called Carmine and Viridian. So I'll use those two colors. And then the gold, and then this other color gold. And then I have a black and a white and an off-white. Not quite sure how many, what I'm going to use those for. And then I'm going to pull out the stencils that I purchased last month. Most of them, I'm just going to experiment using the pages from my old November's devotional that I've already used. This is one of those in with the new projects, you know, using up something old to create something new. And last but not least, some of my printed off coffee dyed pages. Now remember, these are not coffee dyed themselves. These are printable. These are the printables that are in my Etsy shop, which I will list a link below in the event that you are interested in a set for yourself. Okay, I can't remember how many pages come in there. Maybe 8, 10, something like that. But so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to on this side so that we can write on that side. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to. You know what? Let me go ahead and pull out a couple of. Oh, I love this goldish color. And all of these aren't in here, just a few of them. So if you're interested, visit the link below so that you can take a look at the actual listing. Because some of these are misprints. I like that one. And this is a version of that. I think this is the one that's on the... No, this is the one that's on the listing. Okay, so we'll use those. And, okay, so here's some news that I wanted to share. Okay. As of next week, my home, we will no longer be with AT&T, okay? We have, after 8 years of complaining and signing petitions for our area, our town, we are now going to have modern day internet, okay? What do I mean by that? I mean, we will no longer have to unplug devices, disconnect from the Wi-Fi in order to have a Zoom session going on, okay, in order for Josh to be in class or what have you. Seriously, that's what we've been dealing with for the last 4 or 5 years since he's been schooling from home. Because why? We get 8 megabytes of bandwidth. That's 8 megabytes per second and 0.03 on the downloads. Yeah, is it the download? There's the uploads. Either which way, it's 8 and 0.3. That's what our speed is. And now with the new service with Xfinity, and if you have slow internet service, I suggest you check with them. Don't wait for a mailer, because I did not get a mailer. And when I talked to the people, this is how I found out that they were in the area. The truck was parked in front. There was a ladder going from the truck to up the pole, the Xfinity truck. My son spotted them. He wanted to know what they was doing on our street, and that's how rare of a sighting they would be, because AT&T got a monopoly on those poles in our area. So I got on the phone with Xfinity, and they confirmed that they are, in fact, servicing our area now, effectively, probably within the last couple of weeks, because I ain't seen them here prior to, and trust me, I keep my ear to the ground. Anyway, so went on ahead and signed up for the service. They'll be out here sometime next week. And after that, we will go from having 8 megabytes of bandwidth to 400 megabytes per second. And that will enable me to go live. So now I share all of this information with you because I want to know your thoughts on whether or not the channel should do lives. You know, the channel is growing. We've got new subscribers. We've got collabs going. We've got a lot of new members in the Facebook group on the Maker Exchange. And so I do want to be able to be a little bit more flexible about my uploads and about the content that I provide. And I know that live streams are, one, it's popular, it's, you know, it's just the way that things are going, and two, I'm able to kind of decide on that on the fly. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please drop in the comments below and let me know what day of the week is best for you, or what time of the day is best for you. What day are you sitting at your desk and have 30 minutes, because that's about 30 minutes to an hour is as much I'm going to dedicate to a live, because nobody wants to hear my husband talking about dinner or work or Josh gaming in the background, and that's about how long I can hold them off for. Okay, so, you know, out of fairness to my family, 30 minutes to an hour is as long as I'll be up on a live, unless I do it in late nights. So if, you know, we do like a slumber party type of thing on a weekend every so often, that's one thing. Nobody's up anyways, but to be able to do it throughout the week or specify a specific day of the week, 30 minutes to an hour is probably as much as I can dedicate. But I'll still be able to provide more content because I can upload more. It doesn't take me 4 hours to upload a 15-minute video. It won't. That means that I can upload more content, and I won't have to spend so much time babysitting the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, if you get me. So anyways, some of that question was, are you interested in lives for the channel? If so, which day of the week is best for you and what time? Okay. And that being said, I can't tell you, I am so excited. Look at Xfinity on my, I'm just like, it almost feels like a gift. It feels like a gift. Look at this, y'all. Like, can you, seriously? This is the package we're getting. The 400. Oh my goodness. Like, we don't even get this. We're basically at dial-up. I mean, you know, that's kind of how I feel. We're almost at dial-up. Just, it's third world countries that probably get better service than us. I'm not gonna keep going on about. So anyways, if you're in a rural area or in a remote area, don't wait to see one of these flyers come in. Give them a call, because when I was on the phone getting the service, I did tell them, I said, I didn't see your flyer. I saw Comcast, but I didn't see yours. And when I called Comcast, they said they apologized. They weren't providing the service. Not yet. But that's their way of gauging to see who's interested, in my opinion. They didn't say it, but that's what I'm saying. The call, when they get the calls to come in, then they can see, okay, we'll get so many for this zip code, and maybe we need to head on over that way. So I told them, and then 4 days later, there's the Xfinity mailer that came to our house. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and get on with the get on. Okay, so now remember, this is only my second time doing jelly prints. Okay, so, you know, don't be huffing and puffing and talking at me like I've been like my name is Andrea from Artie Mays. You know, that girl is or Jerry with her jelly plate life, which I do miss. I miss you, Jerry. Please come back to us. We're waiting for another video. There's a few other ones too, but this smells like Christmas. Okay, don't look at me like I'm weird. I can't be the only one that's. It does really smell like a minty smell. It does. It smells good too. All right, so let's get started. Oh gosh, it's been a while. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So what happens is, I got to gather my thoughts. What we do is we put it down, and then the first thing that we get up will be the top layer. The bottom layer is what we see first. Okay, I just had to get my mind right on that. All right, and let me move this to the other side because this will be what I roll off on. All right, so I want color. Yeah, so I'm going to, let me start off monkeying around with these. That's what I'll do. All right, so I want to go dark first. Where's the red? I'm going to go dark. And then I got to do this to the other side. Sorry, guys. I'm such a lefty. I think I did this in the last video, too, where I had to swap sides because my mind says this don't even feel right. Girl, this don't feel right. Okay. Now, I ain't got a whole lot of time because I think I had like 35% left on my battery on my phone. And let me make sure we're in frame here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That really smells like mint. It reminds me of Christmas when I was younger. All right, so yeah, that's a good color. You won't be able to see it on this side, but fear not. Oh, wrong way. Okay. That's dear old auntie. Wait a minute. What is underneath here that is stopping this from laying flat? Oh. A paintbrush. Okay. Might need more paint than that, too. Maybe not as much as I just put. What is under here? A staple. Good Lord. You can feel when something ain't right. I wasn't prepared for that, y'all. Was not prepared for that. Okay, so I think I want to go. Yeah, it's good enough. And I don't want that. Oh, I'm going to wipe that off. Oh, wow. You know what? Let me just do the first. Let me use the prints, the paper, and not just do one. Oh, wait, that ain't even it. What in the world is the papers? Oh, here we go. Yeah, because that ain't right. So, and I know I'm going to have to cut some down. So let me just go on forth. And I'm okay with that. That's called a learning curve, folks. You ain't going to get it right the first time every time. And that's okay. It is okay. So that's what that would look like. Isn't that adorable? See there? There's that holding mark. Alright, so let me put this over here. And I think I need to get a wipe. I know somebody's saying, girl, you probably screaming at the camera. Have mercy on me, folks. Alright, I need to clean this off. That's gonna drive me nuts. Because that ain't working for me. I probably could have used it as a mop-up page, but no. No, ma'am. Okay. All right. Now, that's going to have to do. That is going to have to do. Let me move on. And how about we do this? We're going to see how it come out. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, that is lovely. I love it. I really do. Got a little bit of zebra print there. Now what I will do is probably darken that a bit with something else. All right, so now that we know what we're working with, let's do one more cheetah print. Okay, so I'm just popping back on to show you the prints that I came up with. I'm going to start with the ones that, let's just say it was pure experimental. But y'all already know I'm no expert at this. But I thoroughly enjoyed the process. Learned a little bit about combining different mediums, or, you know, wet mediums, the distress inks and the paints, acrylic paints, as well as the shimmer mist that I used. So anyways, so this is one, and this is just like one that I used to kind of mop up the pages. There's another. Another here. And these are just, you know, I will use these now, because something like this, I could very easily turn this into a pocket and, you know, put a focal point on it or cut it down and use it to collage with, which I probably end up doing to most of these first ones. Excuse me. I thought that this one was really cute. Just get that second light on. With a little bit of like a mossy green in the back and a little bit of cinnamon color. Was there anything on the back of that? No, I don't think so. And we have that. That had nothing on the back of it. This is like just cleaning off the jelly plate. And then these are the ones that I think that I'm going to use in the journal. Again, nothing perfect here, but I do like what I've got. And there's a little bit of gold in there. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a little shimmery there. And that has the coffee stain on the background. Now, I will let you know, this got wet by a baby wipe. But, you know, we can always, if I'm using it as a page, I can always cover that up. So we have that. And I thought this one was really pretty. And this is going to have to get covered up, that little black dot. But other than that, I thought that that was really cute. Has the coffee dye on the back. And then this is the devotional pages that I used. And that's a hot mess. But for this to be my first time experimenting with stencils, I thought that I got some great results. Now this one I really loved. I even like that it has like the missing splotches in there. You know what I mean? And there's nothing on that side. This is where I combined the shimmer mist. Let's see, where is it? One of these shimmer mists with an acrylic paint. The Tattered Angels. I blended it on the side and then rolled it on to the stencil. And then that just has the black and white on the back. And this one was the first one, I believe. And I love the colors. And this is actually my very, very favorite. I love the colors because it really is cheetah-esque, you know, with a little bit of zebra right there. So it's like wild and free. So I hope that this has inspired you to pull out your paints, whether you just have stencils and a roller or a stencil brush, and just layer on some scrap papers and see and experiment and play around and see what you get. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And until we're back here together on YouTube, guys, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.